Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Gary Springay with another exclusive PAS TV video review. When it comes to delivering the kind of power required for truly hardcore SPL enthusiasts, few car audio marks carry the weight of the Orion brand. And although this venerable company has changed ownership several times in its storied history and was a bit of a wallflower for a while, things are different now. With a new home based out of Miami, Florida, the company is excited about producing products that will return the Orion name to its legendary roots and glory. Always a brand based on high performance and the well-engineered power amplifiers that made them the brand to beat in the SPL lanes, the company is delivering products like we haven't seen from them in a while. One such amp is the new XTR3700.1D Powerhouse, a Class D monoblock designed to perform in everything from the SPL contest lanes to your daily driver. The Orion XTR3700.1D looks very similar to the old school Orion amps that made the company world-renowned 20 years ago. A beautiful black anodized brushed aluminum heatsink is accented by silver logos that recall the CNC machined look of the amp's predecessors. Removable trim plates hide the controls and connections and are easy to remove and install. And there's no chance of this amp being confused for a wallflower, with power output rated at 1500, 2500, and 3700 watts into 4, 2, and 1 ohms respectively. As is the norm with this type of amp, the connections and controls are found on opposite ends of the extruded heatsink. One end houses the low-level signal ins and outs, as well as the controls for gain, subsonic filter, bass EQ, low-pass crossover, and a variable phase control. On the opposite end of the amp, beefy power connectors are designed to accept 1/0 gauge cable, which you will need if you plan to use this amp to its full potential. The speaker terminals accept up to 8 gauge cable, and with this much power on tap, 8 gauge cable wouldn't be a bad idea. Looking inside the XTR3700.1D reveals a well-made product with a clean, well-organized layout. Surface mount parts are used extensively in the front end, and Orion's proprietary PRS power supply incorporates 6 individual toroids, one for each pair of high-current MOSFET power supply devices. For energy storage, the power supply section employs 10 3300 microfarad high-temp caps, and the secondary gets its energy reserves from a bank of 8 820 microfarad 200-volt caps. From the heavy copper traces on the double-sided PCB to the TO247 case-size transistors, everything inside the amp looks like it was designed to handle a ton of current with good reliability. After testing, I'm happy to report that the Orion amp easily exceeded all of its published power ratings when tested at 14.4 volts. And as you'd suspect, the current draw at full chat into 1 ohm was a meaningful 413 amps. I'm fairly impressed with this new Orion effort, which is one of the first I've seen in a couple of years. It's nice to see the company's philosophy as a return to their roots and the high-performance products that were responsible for creating that legend in the first place. The XTR3700.1D is a well-made, solidly built amplifier that, if properly supplied with the current it wants, will provide you with years of great sound and maybe even a shelf full of SPL trophies. So thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time.